Y'all recommended this to me. This is Arch Enemy Deceiver Deceiver, and I have to say that Alyssa's vocals are different. And I will elaborate more on that in the reaction video. But before we jump in, I just wanted to give a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get into the freaking reaction. Meow outfit. Very nice. Oh, he has a cool guitar. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I like how she brought that growl in. Ooh. When the timing comes, persecute and slice. Okay. Open my eyes. You've been in disguise. The door is closing. You're on the outside now. It's curtain call after everything I did for you. Gosh. This is what you chose to put me through. Okay, it's very interesting because her voice, like her voice, like her, yes, growls are obviously a different sound than clean vocals, but her growls just honestly they just have a depth to them, if that makes any sense. Like because I've listened to other female vocalists do growls, and I've obviously listened to male vocalists do growls, and it just like her growls compared to, I don't know, like say Ginger or let's say Melissa Bonnie, her growls just almost, it's just like deeper is what I'm trying to say. It's like it's very interesting because it's like, it's not that it's like better in a way. I'm not saying one is better than the other. It's just more of, I'm like, oh, this is different from some of the other vocalists that I've heard that do growls. And it's not necessarily like a guttural, like low type of growl. It's just, I think that's just her sound and how her sound comes out as a growl, you know? Because we all have a different sound. So it's really interesting to hear her sound as a growl, and it just is it was just deeper than I expected, I think, is what is like. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. I dig it. And we're off to the races too. I'm like, woo! We're going. This is what you chose to put me through. What happened to the concept of loyalty? Ooh. Ooh, okay, well that was lower, but okay, we're just full stop, like, changing it up. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, before we get into that, I do also want to say that it almost sounds like she adds like a little bit of a fry to her growls, and maybe that's kind of like the difference that I'm hearing. Um, my gosh. And the cool thing too is um with her growls, um she definitely plays around with them cuz it's you can hear more of the lyrics coming through the growls than some other styles or vocalists. Depending on who you listen to and what their style is. But you can definitely hear more of what she's saying. Um, and so it's almost like this in my brain. I'm like, it almost sounds kind of like growly, vocally, fry. And then because of the like that kind of like mix, it almost sounds like you can just hear a bit more. I know that you can hear vocals in like mid-range growls or screams, but it's just like there's just a little bit more groundedness to her voice that just makes it a bit different. It's just I think it's just her. I think it's just like her sound is that sound, you know? Which is interesting because like I said, like I've heard other vocalists do growls and do screams and do all sorts of very interesting things with their voices. Um, and she's just got something a bit different, um, which is interesting to listen to. And I like how they broke it up in the middle there. It was, it breaks it up and it kind of catches you off guard and keeps you on your toes, you know? Let's continue this. Oh, okay. Oh my god, the laugh. Okay, that laugh. Oh my gosh. Um, that was interesting. She is super, can I say badass? Um, very interesting sound to her. It's kind of what I was like as I talked about through the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm not a vocal coach. Like I don't do growls myself. So this is something that is kind of out of my box of knowledge. And so I'm just kind of saying what I'm hearing and what I'm kind of understanding of it. And of course, like I could be like if you would like to elaborate on that, please do, or just kind of like correct me. I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm learning a lot through this YouTube channel. Different music, different vocals, all sorts of stuff. So, but but from my standpoint of listening to a whole bunch of different vocalists, honestly her sound is just it sounds different. It sounds different to me than a lot of the other artists, and not in a bad way, in a good way. Not saying that the other artists don't sound good, um, but it was just different, and I really enjoyed that. Um, and it's bad A. It's bad A. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna swear again. um, but yes, yes. This is not something I would necessarily listen to in my downtime. I do like to break up the growls with some clean vocals, but I appreciate and I respect the art of this music, and the dedication and the style of it. I'm like, I mean, I'm sure everybody out there is not like Doja Cat's my favorite kind of thing, but I'm like, I like Doja Cat, and I'm like, I also like all sorts of things. So there's something for everybody. And I appreciate it. I really do, because it's like like I said, I'm learning stuff. I'm learning lots of stuff. With that being said, I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.